Hi, we are in Kananaskis country, going to the Kananaskis Nordic Spa today, and I wanted to show you what it's all about. Today I have a special guest. This is my dad. What are your expectations?
I really don't have any. Like, I'm 75 and I've never even had a massage. So it's going to be an interesting discovery day.
The Nordic Spa is something quite to see. We're not allowed to bring cameras in there. It's about unplugging, restoring, and taking care of ourselves. So I'm going to show you a little bit around. Here we go. About a 75-minute drive from the Calgary airport. You take this beautiful drive along the Trans-Canada Highway where you see beautiful mountains, and then you turn off to Highway 40 and enter Kananaskis country. This is a beautiful area between Calgary and Banff. You have to drive very carefully if you're coming here in winter. Kananaskis country requires you to get a conservation pass, which is a day pass that you purchase online for $15.75 a day. When you turn into Kananaskis village, if you were to go straight, you would hit the ski resort Nakiska.
The mountains are stunning, and right from where the Nordic Spa site is, you get some beautiful panoramic views of snow-capped mountains.
You have to get reservations before you go to the Nordic Spa. I'll put a link in the description. Just to let you know, this area will be closed from the end of May till the end of June because of the G7 summit. Do you think the world leaders are going to end up in that Nordic Spa with their entourage?
Well, if they want to boil their ulcers, it would be a good place.
As we're approaching the spa, you'll see that it's right next to the Pomeroy Hotel. The Pomeroy Hotel is beautiful. They also have packages where you can stay and soak. There's restaurants and shops and fireplaces. They also have a pretty good pool.
It's very large.
As you approach the front desk, there's a gift shop. There's also a rest area here where you can have some water and some tea and sit by a fireplace. It really is a sensual mountain retreat. Let nature nurture. This is a no cell phone area, and to tell you the truth, this kind of made me happy to not see one person breaking that rule. I am going to respect that rule and just show you this map about what the offerings are at the Nordic Spa. So then you head downstairs. There is an elevator for those who can't really do stairs. And they give you this wristband so you can access your locker throughout the day. When you get to your locker, they give you a robe, some salt, a towel, and some sandals. Leave your salt in the locker till the end of your hydrotherapy session. I'll explain that a little bit later. So really all you need to bring is bathing suit. I do recommend bringing a water bottle as well. In the locker room, you can get mouthwash, they have body lotion, they have a lot of beauty supplies, so you don't even have to worry if you forget something at home. I'm gonna start with showing off the different pools and talk about the different temperatures and size. These are the hydrotherapy benefits. This is the cycle that you should follow. First, I'm going to talk about the enhanced elements. They said that this is a new pool, yet the last two times that I've been to the Nordic Spa, this pool was already there, I thought. Nice, warm, 40 degrees. You could fit about 15 to 20 people. Then there's the reflection pool. The temperature of this one was 36 to 40 degrees. It's a good size, and it's right beside the bistro. Here's the menu. I did not experience the bistro. I actually packed a lunch and ate it in the locker room. The gathering pool was Dad's favorite for temperature and the view. This one was about 36 degrees, which was a little cooler. Hot pools. This was a bigger pool, also an infinity pool that feeds a lower pool, and was around 40 degrees. There is the cold plunge. This is actually only 8 to 10 degrees. There was floating icicles in the water. I heard some screams. There is also a new Cascade outdoor shower.
We didn't always do a formal cold.
The temperatures on this day were in between -9 and -13, and I must say it was almost like the perfect temperature. Our cold cycle was just getting out of the hot tub or getting out of the sauna.
It was not at all uncomfortable sitting in a pool, for example. It was actually a nice temperature because you could breathe in the fresh air, and the cold was not at all biting. It was more like just refreshing.
I did try the cold plunge. My robe got frozen in the cold wind that day.
When you're sitting in the hot tub and you look up at those majestic Canadian Rocky Mountains.
Eh?
Hey, it does a lot mentally for you and even spiritually.
These are the new additions of the Nordic Spa, starting off with the Calm Cabin. This was a beautiful room full of beautiful recliners and beautiful views. There was a lot of people napping in here, a lot of people reading.
There's a huge mountain called Mount Kidd. Take it in, it's almost inspirational.
This is another new addition, the Forest View Sauna. This one was quite large. You could probably fit about 20 people in here, and it was almost a milder, dry heat. There's very nice views of the mountain. I even saw a black squirrel run by. Just spectacular to sit there and look at nature like that. Then there was the cabin sauna, which was a little bit of a smaller size. You'd maybe fit 4 to 6 people comfortably. It had a lower seat, which you can see Mount Kidd from the windows, or if you sat up top, you can see the forest really well. This was more of a dry heat. I did check the temperature, and I think it was around 88 to 90 degrees Celsius. The Finnish sauna. This was a very large, hotter, nice cedar-scented, warm, dry heat sauna. You could probably fit about 20 to 30 people in this one. The banya sauna, the Russian-style sauna where you put water on the hot rocks. Now this one was very, very, very hot. It was pretty small. You could maybe fit a maximum of 6 people in this. There is also washrooms in this one, which were very warm and cozy off to the side. Are you a pool peer?
No.
The steam rooms. There's eucalyptus and alchemy. This is very, very warm, and you could barely see in front of you.
Yeah, that was one of the more different experiences I found. You know, it was actually very relaxing to let the steam go down into your lungs even.
Yeah. The alchemy smell typically refers to a complex, rich, and often mysterious fragrance that combines various natural elements like woods, spices, flowers, and resins. That's interesting, hey? Then for the rest cycle, there's fire cauldrons around which they burn spruce and pine, and the smell. There are also hammocks that you can lay down in. Now, we staggered our massage therapy appointments. I had a man named Lee. He had perfect pressure. They used the hot towels on your back and on your feet. He even heated my robe for the end of my session.
Yeah, Sarah, and she was an excellent therapist, did just about the right pressure, and even on occasion I said to her, you could even apply more pressure, and she did.
And I must say it is like a step above for massages.
There's definitely a standard that they try to adhere to.
Remember I was talking about the salt? Leave your salt in the locker till the end of your hydrotherapy session. And you go to the exfoliation cabin where you take the salt that you have in your locker and you exfoliate your skin and you rinse it all off and you feel like $1,000,000. I do suggest having a shower in the change rooms because they have amazing smelling shampoo, conditioner, and soap from the Rocky Mountain Soap Company, which was founded in Canmore, Alberta, because their stuff smells amazing. Your impressions of your massage and the Kananaskis Nordic Spa.
Definitely world class. Massage, it was my first time. I've never had one. You know, she was very methodical and very thorough. Loved it, yeah. I like some of the saunas actually, and the pool that was 4 degrees cooler.
36 degrees Celsius.
I like that better because I could sit in there for a long time. It's an amazing place.
Highly suggest the Kananaskis Spa. I have also been to the Nordic Spa in Winnipeg, which was a totally different experience. Do you have a local Nordic Spa that you want to tell me about in the comments? Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe. Check out some of my other videos. Thanks for watching Life of a Happy Wife. I hope you enjoyed my special guest.
Yeah, it was fun.
So long from Kananaskis Country, Alberta.